not moving. Okay. All right. Page 25. So the Carter family, whoever they are on a family vacation and they are driving. This is the time of the day. Here's the amount of gas that they use or fuel. So tell me what's happening in each line segment. So between A and B, what's happening? What are they doing? Which means they are driving. So they are driving because fuel is decreasing. All right. So B and C, they stopped. We don't know if they stopped for gas. I don't. Hang on. They're all we know is that they're stopped in B and C. But then C and D tells you they filled up because the gas went back up. All right. Okay, here we go. What is the rate of fuel consumption in liters per hour between D and E? So when they ask for the rate, I will ask you something like this on the test, okay? When they ask you the rate, liters per hour, just get how much they use and divide by the amount of time it takes, all right? So at D, they have, that's a bad straight line, they have 60 liters. At E, they have 25. So how much did they use? 35 liters used. In how much time? So if you look at the x-axis, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is like 10:30 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 3.5 hours in 3.5 hours. Does that make sense to people? All right. From 10:30 to, that's 12, 1, 2 o'clock. They use 35 liters of gas. So 35 liters divided by 3.5 hours gives us a fuel consumption of 10 liters per hour. It'll be something like this. Won't be this exact question, but of the same thing, same ilk. All right. Which line segment, this is C, represents the car being refueled for the second time? G and H, because it's going back up. Calculate the total time the car was driven. So how do you know when it's being driven? When the gas line goes down. So if we look at the beginning here, from A, from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, so there's 3 hours there. And then from 10:30 to 2, so that's another 3.5 hours. And then from 3 to 4, there's 1 more hour. And then from 4 to 5, there's another hour. So total time is 3 hours plus 3.5 is 6.5, 7.5, 8.5 hours total. Or 8 hours and 30 minutes. All right. We're not going to worry about E. Is that okay, peoples? Can you interpret that graph? Kind of. Time of the day? Okay. All right. Next page. Describe a possible scenario. So this is going to be, I don't know, Tyler riding his bike. Okay. We'll call this A, B, C, D, E, and F. All right, peoples. So Tyler wakes up one morning, decides he's going to go for a bike ride. All right. What's happening in section A? No, you're not on your bike. You are? Okay, peoples. How do you know he's pedaling? This is speed, right? Is it at 0? No. So he's moving along at a constant pace, right? So he's moving at a steady pace. Steady pace. Okay. What happens in B? Slowing down. You're not stopped because your speed is still above 0, right? But it's going down. The speed is going down. So this is like 20 kilometers an hour. This is 10 kilometers an hour. Your speed is slowing down. So you're slowing down. What happens at C? You steady your pace at a slower pace. You got nervous going too fast. I'm just going to say slow and steady. Then what happens at C? There you go. His confidence, or D, I guess. His confidence increases, so he starts to speed up. So I'm just going to say increase speed. All right. E, you just get comfortable. Let's just say you get comfortable. I don't know if you got scared. Comfortable. I'm just going to say steady pace. Steady pace. And then F, what happens? It doesn't go straight down, though. It's pretty dramatic, though. So he flips over the handlebars. Flips over handlebars until stops. And you know you stop because you're at 0, right? Oh, we've already done you. All right. Who wants to be this one? What are we doing here? I don't want this to be speed. Let's change it. Let's make it, I don't know. Time's already there. We'll just do height, make it nice and easy. You could, but it'd be a weird thing. So we'll do height. That says height. Can you read that? H-E-I-G-H-T, all just munched together, one little scribble in the middle. All right, so the height of whatever. Let's just do a bouncy ball. Trampoline? Okay. This is, who jumps on trampolines? I don't know. Hannah? Hannah's a trampoline jumper? So we're jumping on a trampoline. I don't know. I don't know what else to say on this. You go up, you come down. You go up, you come down. You go up, you come down. I'm just going to say jumping on trampoline. Jump on tramp. Oh, I can't say it. Trampoline. There we go. I just get bored and just Just kind of line it and then put a dot in there and it's all good. Right? I can write correctly if I want to. I just get bored of it right now. Can you read that? Yes. All that matters. Have you guys seen your handwriting? Have you seen your handwriting? What? Trampoline. That's what it means. I got tired at the end, so I just put a little line. You can see the E and you can see the I. Look, there's a dot, there's an I, and there's a little hump for the end. Perfect. You people can't read. I can write perfectly. This is all being recorded on the map, by the way. It is an O. Trampoline. Trampoline. I bet you Mr. Booth can read it. Mr. Booth! What word is this? Boom! Oh, he's back. Hey! See? Oh yeah, they don't like my handwritten F. I did it like that. That is an F. That is an F. That's an F. No, yeah, but I did a handwritten one on a question earlier, so like this. I did that. Oh! My writing is perfectly legible. Okay, sketching. I did not stop recording during that whole time. So, all right, sketching a graph. Okay, so who likes to bake pies? You jump on a trampoline a bunch of times. You go up and down, up and down. Done. Okay, sketching a graph. So, who wants to bake a pie in the class? Kadra? Kadra's baking a pie. There we go. See? Look at that. That's your name, Kadra. Can't even read your own name? Wow. Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to draw it. So, we put, what do we do? We baked the pie. Now we're going to put it in the oven. What do we do? Okay, you got to turn the oven on, people. Thank you, Tyler. You're the only one that I can trust in this class. So the temperature slowly increases. That would be A, and we're going to call it A, preheat oven. And then it reaches the temperature, so it flattens out. So B reaches temp. Then what do you do? Oh my gosh, Tyler. You get an A in this class. You open the door so the temperature drops a little bit. Boom. And then, so C, call it C. Open door. And then you close it. And it goes back up. And then we're baking. D is baking. Oh, you're making it, yeah. It's at the same level. Baking pie. And then it's done. So what do we do? We turn it off. Now, how does it go down? Does it go down at the same rate it increased? No, it's going to be slower, right? So we're going to represent that with a gradual. Exactly. Well, then it would go down really fast. Slowly decreases temp. It's off. You turn the oven off. Oven off. Okay. All right. Baldwin is in a 100-meter sprint with Maddie. All right, so Baldwin is going to be in blue. Here we go. So we're at the start line. Gun goes off. Baldwin's speed increases dramatically to the peak. Very, very high. And then, does anybody know anything about 100-meter racing? So basically, you reach peak speed like 60 meters in. At 60 meters, you've reached your fastest speed, and then you start to slow down. The person that wins is the one that slows down the least amount, right? So that's Baldwin. That's a lot of talk for somebody who hasn't had their line drawn here yet. And then Maddie. So now we focus the camera on Maddie. Here we go. Green. All right, Maddie is in green. Gun goes off. Maddie falls on her face. So her speed is 0. Then she gets up, starts to run, and falls again. Gets up again, starts to reach her max speed, and then trips and falls again. Gets up, starts running. This time she reaches a bit faster, and then can't make it all the way. So Baldwin did it in 9.79 seconds. Maddie did it in 1.5 hours. This is time. It took you 1.5 hours to go 100 meters. I did it in 10 seconds. Winner. This is Maddie. Maddie. Okay. Here's the questions I would like you to do. What questions do I want you to do? How about we do questions 2, 3, 5, 8. Yeah, there'll be something like that. But it'll be more of a multiple choice type question. And then 9 to 12. Did you look at the questions? You're just like describing them.